I'm really excited. So honestly, we didn't know if we were going to get through the whole boxing the pouch during Embroidery
This
Club.
morning, yeah.
But we did. And so if you want to know more about how to box all 4 corners and add the little strap, go watch our Embroidery Club video. We go into a lot of detail there. But we still want to talk about boxing corners. So we're going to box 2 corners, and we have a fun design for you guys.
But we're not doing it. We usually talk about boxing corners on totes. We've done that a couple of times on here. So we're doing it a little different on.
Yeah, on the zipper pouches.
Zipper pouch.
Kimberbell Zipper Pouch Blanks.
Best thing ever. Thanks, Kimberbell.
Love it. And we're actually doing it with the large zipper pouch blank. I think it's way fun. But I figured, because it's May the 4th.
She's so smart.
I drew up something that was kind of fun, and I literally finished it like 5 minutes before 3 at 3.
She's been working on this since this morning. After Embroidery Club, we were talking with your mom, and
she's like, "You should do something for May the 4th." I'm like, "I'm on it." So, here we go.
There you go.
Little beep bop. Beep bop.
Isn't that cute?
I drew the little BB-8 and then traced the letters. Nothing too crazy, but I think it's cute. I think it's fun, even if you guys aren't Star Wars fans. I think it's, I don't know, there might be a Star Wars fan in your family or friends, but yeah, I think it's cute. Beep bop.
You didn't do a Jabba the Hutt. Could you? Or Darth Vader?
I could not replicate that. No.
C-3PO.
No. But I think that's cute. Little
Isn't that
BB-8.
darling?
Thanks.
I love that.
It was way fun. And then I boxed the corners, which is
we thought about
really
doing
easy.
it like this, but I like this.
I like this one more, and I was afraid it was gonna hit the design if I did the box.
You could just do, yeah. Agreed.
But you know what? I could try it. I could undo this and try it.
No, I like that.
You like this? Okay.
I like that. I can fit more stuff in there.
There you go.
Than in this one.
But that one's so cute.
It's
I mean,
cute.
the leather on the bottom.
I know.
Wow. So you can see the way that we did the box zipper pouch in our video this morning.
Or B.
Yeah, look, A or B.
Can do either way.
It's really easy, you guys. Oh, dang it. I should have done pew pew. Dang it. I'm going to do another one. Pew pew. Beep bop. I was like trying to come up with a saying, and I was going to say like, may the force be with you, but that's too many letters.
See, then you would have need lightsabers, like crossing. Like a red or a green lightsaber crossing.
Yes.
Then you would say, may the force be with you.
Yeah, but I wanted to do as few letters as possible because let me just tell you, I'm really used to machine embroidery. So having to cut these letters out, I was like, oh my gosh. But we fun. So we're going to talk about this today. We're going to talk about fusible peel and stick. So how I got these onto the zipper pouch, and then we'll talk about how to box the corners.
Yay!
Good. All right. Okay. Where should we start?
Okay, breathe. Your project's done.
I'm like, can that just be my demo? I got it done, you guys. That's very cute. Okay, so we're going to talk about a product here, which is amazing. I hadn't used it until we did this project for Embroidery Club, and I'm hooked.
I think I was watching a Tuesday tip when I first saw that, but I'd never used it.
Oh my gosh.
Best thing ever. You need
so
it. Put it in the cart
awesome.
now.
Just now. Add to cart.
Just add it.
Take a pause. We'll still be
We'll
here.
still be here.
When you get back. But they come in these sheets, and there's kind of, thanks.
Oh.
You see that shimmery side, and then there's a paper side. So the stickiness is like right in the middle. This isn't sticky. That's not sticky. It's like right in the middle. And it's kind of similar to what you would call like well, I think it's better, but it's kind of like Heat and Bond or that.
What's that other one called? That other one in the box out there.
Steam-a-Scene.
Steam-a-Scene.
There we go. I was going to say Soft and Stable. Nope, that's not it. That won't stick at all. But it has a lot of stick to it, and you can like pull it off and rearrange it, and the stickiness doesn't go away, which is really awesome. So they come in these sheets, and they're really easy to trace on too with the paper side. So where's my paper? Oh, I might have thrown it away.
That one?
Oh, look, I tried to do it beep, but then I realized I needed to reverse it.
Oh, I was going to say, I think you did that on the wrong side.
Yeah, I did. Let's see. I think I think I threw my paper away.
You threw lots of paper away.
I was trying to find a good size. Here we go.
That's it. Okay.
This is, I gave you guys, okay, spoiler alert, you're getting this design today for free. So that's our deal of the day. I know I skipped, but there's a prettier layout of this.
Of BB-8.
Of BB-8, because this is a little messy. You will just trace these designs onto the Fusible peel and stick. Okay, so I'm going to show you how you do that real quick. This is way awesome. Sorry. This looked a lot messier earlier. And I
thought she moved in here.
I basically did. Okay, so you're going to have your templates face up. And you're going to put the paper side up. So you're going to draw on the paper. And you can just take a pen. Doesn't matter. Oh, you guys get to watch my drawing skills.
If you have a light box, you could put a light box underneath it.
I recommend a light box.
That, or hold it up to the window.
Didn't we do that in like elementary school?
Uh-huh.
I used to do that a lot. Okay. So you can see I'm just tracing, those little pieces right now. And they are small. You can enlarge this if you want. I wanted to make sure it fit on the zipper pouch. Ooh. All right. I'll just do a few more. Okay. Obviously, there's more pieces to this, but I'm just tracing them right now. And what you're going to do is you just rough cut this out. I don't want you to think too much about it, because it literally is rough cut. Like this. Okay? And these are actually all my orange pieces, so, well, except the circle, but that's okay. So what you're going to do with this, you have the shiny side down with your drawings face up, and you're going to place it on the wrong side of your fabrics, okay? Just like that. And now, sorry, I should get this. Thanks, Stacy.
There you go.
I'm just going to iron this for about, 10, 12 seconds. Not very long. I'll just put this right here. So cute. And look, I got my little Oliso iron. It's yellow.
I know. I see them out there, and I'm like, oh, do I want the pink one, the purple, the teal?
We just got a huge shipment.
I know, and I'm trying to decide which one I want.
You should get one. Mother's Day. Treat yourself, Stacy. So I'm just going to go around like this, kind of get the glue to set in. Okay? And it's going to be hot. So
really hot.
Really hot. But you can see it has stuck to your fabrics now. Okay? Someone's asking, can you put these in a printer? I believe so.
I was thinking that same thing.
That is a good question.
I don't know. It doesn't say on here.
We'll ask. We'll text our friends to see.
Our close contact.
Our close contact. Got her on speed dial, folks. Yeah, it just sticks. Betty Jo said, I had trouble getting mine to stick to the leather this morning. You might, maybe it was the heat of your iron. You want it up pretty high.
Just make sure you press it.
And you just press it. Like you hold it and
for
kind
like
of
15 seconds.
Press it. I like moved it around a bit, but like I'm putting a lot of pressure too on it. So that'll help. Yes, Jennifer, they need a red one of these. It's really cute. That would be really cute. Okay, so Patricia said, when doing lettering, you need to reverse the letters, correct? Yes. Mm-hmm. I didn't do that once, and so then my letters were backwards. But yes, if you are going to be appliquing them on, well, yeah. If you want letters, you'll reverse them, and the pattern actually has them in reverse for you. So, but yes, whenever you do applique, you want to do it in reverse because this is the side that you're going to see you cut out. All right? All right. Whew. That's pretty easy, right? Just glue it on. And now I actually used Kimberbell Sharp Snips. Trying to get a good angle. And I'm going to cut directly on the drawn lines. Okay, so I rough cut out first to fuse it to this, and now I cut directly on the line. Okay. Oh.
Gotta take the safety off.
Oh. Okay. And it's not hard to cut through either. Ta-da! I know it's a little piece, but it's for the. It's this piece right here.
So cute.
So yeah, you'll continue to cut them out on the drawn line, and you'll do this for all of your pieces. And then you will. The thing about this. Let me get a bigger piece to show you. You won't be able to see it on that smaller piece.
Oh, are you gonna rip the back off?
Yes, it's amazing.
Are you talking to me? Oh, I didn't hear anything you said. I changed the wind control on them. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So here's a larger piece. I should have done the circle too. And you're gonna peel the back off, and there's like 2 layers. Okay.
This is where you need fingernails.
Yeah, I don't have
which neither of us have.
All right. So you can see right there, I have the sticky on the back. Okay. And now, yeah, I'll just place it on here.
Just place it on there so you can see.
Okay. I need like a moving camera. Here we go. Okay, so I have a little piece, and I have that sticky. It's the Fusible stick, and guess what? I don't have to iron this on, you guys. All I can do is just press, and it sticks.
But what if it's in the wrong spot?
If it's in the wrong spot, just
peel it right
pull it off and put it right back on. And guess what? I don't have to iron it. It's not coming off, baby. That's awesome. So yeah, no ironing required after you put this on. And then it's perfect to just start your applique. And you know what? On this, I did not stress about like getting it right on, like right in a perfect shape. Like it was more of like a
doodle.
A doodle, yeah. Like here in the
doodles.
Here in the center, I just did a doodle. I just went around in circles, and I just roughly went around the circle, and I think it adds more to it. Gives it more dimension. And I used black thread for the letters, and you can't even tell.
I was gonna say I can't even see the
But
stitching.
I did do the stitching. And I did not worry about it. I just went and made it my own, really. I didn't stress about like doing a blanket stitch or doing a satin stitch. I mean, you could, but
I like it.
I like the rough,
The raw edge.
raw edge. It's fun. Okay. So honestly, that's how easy Fusible peel and stick works. Oh, here we go. And like I said, you don't have to iron it after you put it on, because like other things, like other products we've used, like you peel it off, peel the paper off, you stick it on, and then you still have to iron it again. With this, you don't have to. So, it's awesome. And I don't know. I just think it's a great product, especially if you're wanting to do applique. It helps if you want to stick two fabrics together, like we did the two leathers for the strap. Where did that go?
I was just looking at it. Where did? Oh, it's back here.
So for the strap, you put two pieces of leather together to make it stiff. And we just put the Fusible peel and stick right in between and stuck them together.
They were one on both pieces of leather.
Yeah.
You just stick them together.
And then you just top stitch. It was awesome. So if you want to give your projects more stability, if you want double-sided, it's the way to go, you guys. Are there any questions about the Fusible peel and stick?
I love
Any
it.
questions? Let me see.
Thank you. Don't have long enough arms.
Thank you, Doug.
Yeah, it says it's good for like wool, velveteen, leather, and silk. I think it's ideal for wool if you're doing wool work. Like,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
because you don't want to.
I have a bunch of wool work that I need to. That's
You don't
what I
want to
need.
press all your wool forever. You know, you gotta be careful with.
You want that. You want it to have loft.
Yeah. So if
So you
you're
would have
going
to-
and ironing it on all the time, it's gonna flatten it out.
Yeah.
So
Use this.
Fusible peel and stick, and you guys, this is on. It's part of the embroidery club special going on today. All right, Stacy,
What are we doing now?
we're gonna box some corners.
All right. Got our zipper pouch. Like, what is this called?
We're gonna box some corners. So
I think we've used all our zipper pouches today.
I know, it's like,
in
whoops.
between all of our.
Super fun.
No, we have a lot.
So we're gonna show you how to box just two corners. It's the same method for all four, but if you want to see how you can do all four, add a strap, watch our video this morning. Okay, take it away, Stacy.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
I'm like,
I
what?
can do it. I just said, just come join me, okay?
She's like, do you want to do this with me today? And I'm like,
Sure.
what are we doing?
All right, so, geez, Stacy, you're making a mess. Okay, so with a zipper pouch blank, there are 4 different layers. There's the lining pieces, then the front outside pieces. And I actually, this is a good tip from Stacy this morning. Before you start working on sewing it, just give it a good press, and it actually evens out pretty well too.
Because sometimes this is not the same size as the other side,
Mhm.
but when you're sewing up the seams, the sides,
Mhm.
it just makes it line up so much nicer.
Yeah. I mean, look how much of a difference that's made already. Like, it's pretty much lined up compared to this side, you know?
You've got like the folded edges.
It looks a lot nicer. And it helps kind of flatten out
Smooth out
smooth out the felt too, without ironing directly on it. So, way nice. Okay, I'm trying to see if there's any comments.
Like, I can't read the comments from here.
Alice said she's gonna box the corners from her Bella box pouch. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good idea. You guys, I was telling Stacey, once you box corners, you're gonna box everything. So funny. So, how to put this all together? We're gonna pretend that I just embroidered this whole thing. It's all done, or I added embellishments. I did this, whatever. We're skipping to where we construct the pouch, okay? And what you're gonna do is you're gonna open your zipper halfway. Okay? Not all the way, but halfway. Gonna flip it to the front. I have felt on felt. Gray on gray. Okay. And you're gonna put the two outside pieces, so the front and the back, you're gonna place together right sides together. Okay. And you're also gonna do the same on the lining pieces. Okay. So like I said, you've got the front and the back, right sides together. You've got the lining pieces, right sides together. Okay.
Do you have your clippies?
Is it okay to iron the velvet pouch? Yes. I've ironed it.
I might have to.
You could put a piece of fabric on top.
Or a pressing cloth. Just to be safe.
Because you just never know. It may not happen to me, but it could happen to you, and I don't want to be blamed for that.
Just said on
Just
3 at 3.
saying.
I could iron it.
Okay. What happened to all my pins?
I was gonna say, where'd your clip piece go?
Yeah.
You just had them.
I don't know. That's okay.
I'm like, you just made the pouch.
All right. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna sew all the way around your zipper pouch, but leave about like a 3-inch opening in the lining. Okay. Dee asked, why do you open the pouch up? That's a good question. You will see it, you're gonna flip it out and then flip it out again. So you're gonna flip it out through the lining pieces and then flip it out through the zipper. I'll show you how that works. It's pretty cool. The nice thing is, guys, you didn't have to put the zipper in. It was already done. It was awesome. So you're gonna sew 1/4 inch all the way around, leaving about a 3-inch opening. Okay, Stacy, you get to.
Where's the camera?
Hello, everyone. Here we go. We could set it right here. There we go. All right. Sorry, we're used to our setup with all these cameras, so then I gotta make my own. And yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna sew 1/4 inch all the way around, like a mad woman. Janice said, if you don't open the zipper, you will cry. It's true. Just do a little unpicking, but it's all good. And yes, I would normally use pins, but
We don't know where they went.
it's okay. It's for demonstration purposes, right? Okay, then I'm going to come up to where the zipper teeth are. And I want to make sure my zipper teeth are going towards the felt. So I have to like move this a little bit because it wants to go towards the lining, but I need it to go towards the felt. So I just fold it over and I just hold it. Like I said, this would be pinned.
But that gives
right.
me PTSD whenever you go over that.
For those of you who may not know, I put a needle through the bobbin case last time I was sewing live. So. Okay, my zipper is open halfway right now. Okay, you can't see it because it's inside here, but it is open. Okay, so I'm gonna stop there. And Stacy, I was going to tell you something. One of our customers made a good point that we don't have to backstitch
Oh yeah.
because you're cutting
You're
the
cutting
corners
the corner
out.
off anyway.
Yeah. I was like, genius. Save me some thread. Thank you. So I was about to say backstitch, but you don't need to because you're going to box it out. All right. Okay. Oh, I was cutting that. Let's leave an opening.
Oh.
I was like, why did it come up?
So you have to leave an opening at the top, on the
Yep,
lining.
you leave an opening on the lining, not the
Felt.
felt. Okay. Okay.
I would have forgotten. I would have sewn all the way around.
just take a little seam ripper. It's all good. Okay.
I know. I was like,
I didn't put a needle through it.
I'm like, okay, we're done. We cleared it.
It's really not that hard. It just happens to me.
Well, it just happens when we're doing live.
Yeah. Okay. Boop, boop. All right. So I have sewn all the way around, left an opening. Now, normally we would, at this point, turn it right side out again. But actually, we're going to box these corners. And this is the step where you do it.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's different than when we did it this morning.
Yeah, it's a little different.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're going to box these corners, and then we'll flip it inside out again. Okay? Thank you. All right. So.
See, and I wouldn't have known to do that. I would have.
Trial and error, Stacey.
Oh, is that what that pile of zipper pouches are on the floor? Just kidding.
Nah. Okay, so what you're gonna do, this is also important. When you're boxing corners, you want to measure from your seam, not the outside of your project. It's just on the seam. Okay, so I'm gonna, what should I do? 1 inch, 1.5?
What did you do on
I did
this?
1 inch.
I think 1 inch is good.
1 inch? Okay,
Yeah.
we'll do that. So I am lining up my ruler, the 1 inch mark on this seam line, and then the other 1 inch mark on the opposite, okay? And I'm using a water soluble pen.
I need that pen.
It's awesome. It's fine point. It's like the greatest thing ever. I like heat sensitive pens, but I somehow managed to erase them. It's not fun. So, okay, now we're going to do the other side.
Today's Tuesday.
Yeah, but she has class this Thursday and next Thursday, so she was gonna bring it in Friday.
Okay. That'll work.
Okay.
Okay. Do that. And now we're also going to do it on the felt. Okay? Stacey's looking at me like, what?
I'm like,
Hey,
oh,
I just did it on that
you
one.
did it. You did it on
It
that one.
worked.
I was like, oh.
And this is where I like to use the water soluble pen too on this. So then I can see it because it's blue. Oh, that is a terrible. Trust me, I can see the blue line.
Hey, as long as you can see it.
Right? And then once again, I'm going to do a 1 inch. Okay. There we go. Now, this is always the scary part. I'm like, oh no, I'm going to start cutting it and something's going to go wrong. Trust yourself. It's all good. So now you're going to cut out those squares. Okay.
Doug just said somebody was able to find this and source it online in a little can for $150.
One.
I'm sure it's a quart.
Okay.
It's about almost 30 times this. I couldn't find the same exact stuff.
And find yourself a good pair of sharp scissors.
We left our Karen K. Buckley's at home.
It used to be
Both of us.
Yeah, both of us. I was like, well, that was silly. So find yourself a good pair of scissors. That's what you can get yourself this weekend. Okay, so I just cut out all 4 corners, and it looks a little wonky, but that's okay. So how you box corners, there's multiple ways to do this, but the way that I've always done it, which is not the only way, is I've cut this out, and now I'm going to like open it up, and you know what I call this? It's kind of like fish lips.
Oh, yep.
Fishy lips. Let's see.
Your pouties.
Call them my fish lips. And so I pull it out so it is together, and I have like a straight line. Do you see that? A straight line to follow to do my 1/4 inch. And you're gonna do that on all 4 of your corners. Yep. All 4. Okay? Stacy, I'm making this bag for you.
Oh, okay.
It has nothing on it.
It has
but
nothing on it.
That's okay. All right. So, once again, I've done my fish lips. Bring it together. And I'm going to sew a 1/4 inch in. Press it. And you can go over it multiple times. I'm going to go over it twice just to reinforce it. Trying to see if there's any. Yep, fish lips, seam to seam. Everyone's gonna start doing fish lips now. Okay, and one more time. I like to do it on the outside of the pouch twice because that's where it's gonna have a lot of wear and tear.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Stacy said to me she used to be scared to box corners.
Oh, I would never do it. I'm like, oh, nope, it looks good just as it is. Don't need to box it.
Hey,
But now I'm converted.
it's easy, right?
I love it.
It's way fun. Did you box the corners on your...
America, beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll go grab it really
Okay.
quick.
Stacy's teaching a class in May.
And boxing corners.
Yeah, and she's boxing. Aw, thread came out. For those of you who may not know, we have a new class catalog out for classes from May to June, and Stacy's teaching the Red, White, and Bloom. It's the beautiful tote. She's going to show you how to line a Kimberbell tote and how to box corners and all of that. So, oh, she's bringing it over. How about you show them that?
I will.
While I finish this. Ooh, it's way cute, you guys. She did a good job.
I've decided I like it. So I wasn't sure if I'd like it in, just from the picture in person. This is so cute. This is Kimberbell. I should always know I like Kimberbell. Look, it's
has
the beautiful
lights.
tote with the lights, the twinkle lights.
You have to see it in person, though, you guys.
And then I've got the box corners on the side. And then the other thing you do with this is you actually add Velcro right here,
Stop.
right there. And then I can get into my lights back here.
Stop.
Isn't that cute?
That's like...
So that's what I'm
So
teaching.
clever.
This is in June, I think. But then I've also boxed the lining as well. So got my boxed corners in here.
Oh. It's so
So-
cute. When is that class?
June.
Oh, it's in June?
June, middle of June. It's on a Tuesday. That's all I know. I think it's like the third Tuesday in June.
That's
But
so
yeah, isn't that cute?
So you're gonna learn how to line a Kimberbell tote, fairy lights, the
Add
Velcro, box corners.
Super cute and easy to do. This is the big one. There's a smaller one that fits into a 5x7, but this I used an 8x12.
Oh, that is
And I
so
love the big one. I've
cute.
decided.
Oh, I love it. Class is June
So
15th.
Oh, June 15th. Yep.
Yep. Okay, you guys. So I just finished boxing all the corners. Looks a little crazy. But this is where you would flip your project inside out. That's why we left an opening in the lining. So as I pull this out, it's kind of a mess right now. Trust me, it's like a magic trick. Okay, so you flipped it out through the
Oh,
lining.
I left my R&K turning tool.
That's okay. And now, whoever was asking about this, you will flip it again through the open zipper. It's like Inception, you guys.
Amy, you definitely have to take the class. It's
Yes, yes. It's for machine
fun.
embroidery.
Machine embroidery. Mhm.
The class is for machine embroidery, but that design is for sewing or
Machine.
machine embroidery. So, okay, you guys, look.
Except there's no design on it.
No design, but
But
that's
it's so
okay.
cute.
It's cute. It's really
We'll
cute.
just put all our M&Ms in there.
Shh.
Hide our M&Ms.
Don't tell
so no one
anyone.
knows it's where.
So now you have box corners in the lining that just fit perfectly in the boxed corners of the felt. And that's how easy it is, you guys. And I think it looks really good.
You line those seams up really well.
Oh, don't look too close.
No, they did. No,
Yeah, okay.
you did. That one's like spot on.
Okay. Yeah, you could line up you would line up your seams if you want it to be perfect. But you know what? That's how easy it is, and it's really cute. It adds more dimension to it. I've made several of these zipper pouches, and I didn't do box corners. And I'm really tempted to go back and box,
and do it.
because it's easy. I would just flip it wrong side out, and oh my gosh, what are you doing?
I'm just showing them because we kind of box
Oh,
these
yeah,
ones
yeah.
just a little bit differently.
So this is the 2.
And when you're boxing 4 corners, you have to put your zipper in the middle. Whereas we had the zipper on top here, this one, and you'll see it when you watch our video, that you're
Yep.
gonna box it
Yep.
just a
It's
little
actually
differently.
really cool, and we show you how to attach the handle too. So
So I'm just
it's
showing
awesome. It looks messy
It
on
looks
the
messy,
inside a
but
little bit,
you. Then
but
you just flip it,
flip it.
and then you've got your 2 bags. So you
It's
can box